A hitman was hired. An address was given, and somewhere on a quiet street in Turkey, two houses had the exact same blue door. One family was supposed to die that night. It was the wrong one. When we left off, Metin and Neçla Buyukşen had been murdered in their own home. Their daughter Bushra had survived by playing dead. And for 3 years, nobody knew why. The investigation had gone nowhere. The family had been torn apart by suspicion. And a killer was still walking free. Until Cisat got involved. Turkey's elite crime investigation unit didn't start where everyone else had started. They didn't look at the family. They didn't look at old disputes. They looked at the victim himself. Metin Büyükşen, retired civil servant, the man who had married almost every young couple in the neighborhood, loved by everyone, no enemies, no debts, no secrets. So Cisat asked the question nobody had asked before. What if Metin Büyükşen was never the target? They started walking the streets of Ismail neighborhood, house by house, door by door. And then they saw it. Every house on that street, gray concrete walls, blue door, same layout, same size, identical. 500 meters from the Buyukşen house lived another family. They had a son. His name was Hussein. And Hussein had an ex-girlfriend. Her name was Ezra Tash, 26 years old, and she was convinced, absolutely convinced, that Hussein's family had forced him to break up with her. She never got over it. Months passed. She started a new relationship. A man named Abdullah Bajdemir, a farmer, older, willing to do anything for her. One night, Ezra told Abdullah everything. The breakup, the family, the anger that had never gone away. And Abdullah Bajdemir said 4 words. I will handle it. Bajdemir hired a man named Ertuğrul Çelik, a security guard by day, a killer for hire that night. He also contacted 2 men from the neighborhood, Zeki Okşen and his cousin Mustafa, to get the exact address of Hussein's family. The address was given, directions were explained. Turn here, go straight, the house at the end. But somewhere in that description, left became right, or right became left. Nobody is certain exactly how it happened. What is certain is that Ertuğrul Çelik walked up to the wrong blue door, on the wrong gray concrete wall, and knocked. The door was unlocked, like every door in that neighborhood, like every quiet Tuesday night in a small Anatolian town. He went inside and killed the first 2 people he saw. Meanwhile, at a picnic by a reservoir outside the city, Abdullah Bajdemir turned to Esra Tash and said, I took care of the people who were making you miserable. You can relax now. Esra Tash smiled. She had no idea that the people who were killed had never even met her. Cisat built their case slowly, carefully. 250 pages of investigation reports, phone records, digital surveillance, witness testimonies. On July 13, 2021, 116 officers, 18 locations, simultaneous raids across Konya. Esra Tash was arrested. Abdullah Bajdemir was arrested. Ertuğrul Çelik was arrested. The Okşen cousins were arrested. And Dr. Osman Buyukşen, the son who had spent 3 years on national television begging anyone who would listen, stood outside the courthouse. When the officers came out, he walked straight to them and held them, crying. These are the people who solved it, he said. These men found my parents' killers. 3 years, and it came down to a blue door and a wrong turn in the dark. In May 2023, the verdict came. Ertuğrul Çelik, 2 life sentences plus 4 years. Esra Taş, 2 life sentences plus 4 years. Abdullah Başdemir, 2 life sentences plus 4 years. In 2025, Turkey's Supreme Court confirmed the sentences. Final, irreversible. Metin and Necla Buyukşen, the couple who had spent their lives bringing people together, finally got justice. But one question still sits quietly at the center of this story. Hussein's family, the actual target, they never even knew. They went to sleep that night without knowing someone had been paid to kill them, and woke up the next morning while their innocent neighbors never did. A retired couple, a quiet night, a wrong address, and 2 blue doors that looked exactly the same.